shit.
So yeah, I played Forspoken the other day, and let me just say, it's better than you might think, and it's also worse than I wish it was. But it's not a bad game. It's just mid. It's very middle of the road. And I think that Frey's character was a lot more tolerable than I would have thought she was, based on like people talking about her.
Yeah, I kind of got that impression that that people are kind of like cherry picking, like look how fucking cringy this commentary is.
Well, you know why?
Well, because of the fucking black, marketing.
So. Well, no, what I mean is that like the reason why people have like less tolerance for her bullshit is because she's a brown lady.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. People would find her quirky if she was like a white guy, you know?
Yeah, and that's actually one of my friends sent me that video for that game Hi-Fi, and they're like, hey, talk about a character that talks too much that no one cares about. And I'm like, point taken right there.
Because he's a quirked up white boy goated with the sauce.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And like her voice act is really fucking good.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I heard the performances are great.
Yeah, and Ed, I don't know if you were there at that point, but there's a part in the beginning that actually almost made me cry.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because there's a, and this is in the beginning of the game, and I don't know how many people are gonna play this, so I am gonna do spoilers. But she has like a cat named Homer, and in the beginning of the game, she finds out that like she essentially her home gets burnt down.
Damn.
By these assholes.
Oh shit.
And so she's like, I can't take care of this cat. And so she gives the cat to the judge that just like gave her a lighter sentence. And the scene where she's giving the judge the cat, I was like, I can't do this.
Damn.
This is
so
sad.
Holy shit.
It was so fucking sad, and the performance was so fucking good. And I just kept thinking about people like, yeah, it's cringe behavior. And I'm like, dude,
people who like haven't played the fucking game too. They just like look at the commercials and are like, oh. So embarrassing.
Yeah, there are definitely times where she like talks when she shouldn't.
Right.
But you could tell it's kind of like it's like a not as well written like Peter Parker in some instances, where both characters like talk when you're just like, can you please shut up? But it feels like Peter has a better sense of when he should be making quips than Frey does. But it's definitely not bad, and you can tone down how much people like talk with each other.
Oh, you can actually change that.
Yeah, well, you can adjust the amount of dialogue you have with Cuff, I think specifically, because you're even in the overworld just like running around and like fighting enemies and stuff. Like you'll talk to each other like after battles, you know, and stuff like that. I know because of the demo, but yeah.
Yeah, and it is, and Luis, as you know, it is like a lot that they talk, and there's some lines where I'm like, oh, you could tell this was written by like 10, 40-year-old white dudes trying to be like a 20-something black woman.
Damn.
But then there's other moments where I'm like, oh, she has the exact banter vocabulary that I do.
That must be weird.
It makes me happy, actually.
Hell yeah,
because as a black man who grew up in white suburbs,
a black man.
Yeah, you heard him.
Not a lot of black men with pretty strict white environmental upbringing are showcased in media that often. So it's not her case, but I'm like, oh, it feels like we got the same fucking kind of shitty slang going on, and sometimes I do it intentionally trying to find shitty slang, so I can't give them all the credit for that. But it didn't feel disingenuous all the time.
Hell yeah.
It actually sometimes felt kind of funny. That said, hold on, I can't use the fucking Cerberus for these guys.
Apparently she was written by, there were like no black women on the
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah, you can tell.
That's unfortunate, but okay.
It is very unfortunate. But yeah, so there's that. Some of the interface is kind of weird. The way they do tutorials seems like oddly timed. Like there's some moments where they're like, here's how you jump, and I'm like, okay, I could have figured that out on my own. Or it's like, here's how you dodge, and I'm like, what?
Hold on.
What?
That attack where you're thanks, Pfizer.
What?
You know,
What?
You haven't seen? Look, the vibrating. They're having like spasms.
Oh.
Like the people who fake, they're fucking like having seizures after getting the vaccine.
Oh
It's
my
not
god.
as funny if I have to explain it. You should have just
No. I knew about that trend. I was just like, what the fuck is it? What shaking?
What's the context?
Yeah. No. I know the context. I just mean like what was happening that like brought that on. That's what
it's that when Conor uses that like when you use that like motorcycle attack and it like you're hitting them,
when they're like shaking in place,
shaking around.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Jesus Christ, this is gonna be such a bad episode. Anyway, continue.
No, shut up! Shut the fuck up, please.
Alright, Conor, continue. I'm sorry. The tutorials are weird. Yes.
Yeah. And also just to James's point, like I feel like Peter Parker's quipping to Cope seems more genuine than her quipping to Cope.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's like poorly written by any means. Anyway, but yeah, I was gonna say with the tutorials, like they went to great lengths to be like, you know, here's how you jump, and the circle button is to like sprint and do your parkour and stuff. And I'm like, okay, is there like a way to dodge, like a dodge combo, or can I use my sprint to that function? And I play through several rounds of combat, and finally I get to hold on a second. Oh wait, damn it. No! I can only time with my fucking sword. Oh, I'm sorry, everybody.
You can only
this isn't what you wanted to see. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but I was like, oh yeah, how do you fucking dodge, like proper dodge with the circle button? And ended up figuring it out on my own after doing combat for a long time. But then of course, after I've been doing combat for a long time, the game had the audacity after I'd like reached the first teleport station to be like, oh, by the way, here's how you use dodge in combat.
Oh, that fucking pisses me off.
That's so weird.
It's like, why would they just like tell you like all your movement
out.
options like right off the bat?
Right. But
well,
they didn't want to overwhelm you, but also, I mean,
yeah, and like that's fair. But I for a moment I was like, wow, they were brave enough to let me figure out how to play the game on my own. And then they were like, no, we just didn't want to tell you right then when you probably wanted to know it the most. And I was like, that seems like poor planning.
Yeah.
You know?
From what I can tell, it seems like a lot of like the problems with the game are just like poor planning, not thinking things through fully, not, you know, like the game didn't have a focus until really late development or something, you know?
Yeah.
And it's really sad.
And not enough melanin behind the
It's fucking sad. Yeah, because it's not a bad game by any means, and like when it goes on sale and they inevitably add more stuff to it, I highly recommend people check it out at least, like, because again, it's not a bad game, and I've heard that once you get more spells. Yeah. Luis even told me this.
I told you that because in the demo you have access to 2 spell trees, and the fire sword is so fucking satisfying. Because
I was gonna say just the little earth rock shooties, not particularly engaging.
Right. Because you're just like dodging and like running around, like repeatedly pressing R2 over and over and over again. You know.
Yeah.
There's no like artistry
no
or finesse. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. But yeah, so it's you know. I think the other thing I will say though is that I did see one article.
Oh shit!
Hey, my frame rate got fucked up for a second there. I will say that one fucking article I did see that I wholeheartedly agree with is about the banter. Is that she has a tendency of like when people are explaining the world, she mocks them and she's like, oh hey, shut up about what you're talking about. And I could see how the writers were like, it's funny because it's like the fantasy characters won't shut up about the world they're in, and I'm like, but you clearly care about the world you made,
right? I think
so let them care about it.
I hate that shit, dude. I'm so fucking tired of that shit.
Like smarmy, like undermining your own fucking like work that you put into your fucking world or whatever.
Yeah.
Because because you're like ashamed of it for some
like
reason.
what the internet refers to as fucking like Marvel movie humor, and like it's either that, like when someone is in the middle of like explaining some lore or like world building, and then it's like it's like the last time that I went to a 50 Cent concert, am I right? Or when like there's like a genuine heartfelt moment, and then somebody's like, well, I guess we won't be doing that again. Or some shit like that.
Is Malay Island the island from the first game?
Yes.
That's fucking awesome. It's kind of like oh my god, what was I? Oh, the thing that pissed me off. One of the things that scene in Guardians of the Galaxy where they're like, "Well, guys, I think we have to work together. Like, well, we should work together. Like, stop this guy." And then Rocket stands up and he's like, "There, we're all standing up now. Everybody happy?" And it's like, okay, Jesus, like, let a moment be a moment. You don't have to
exactly.
All the fucking time.
Now there is something to be said for counterbalancing tense or emotional moments.
Oh yeah,
100%, humor
100%.
to like help ease audience into them. But Marvel is egregious with that for sure.
They don't let things breathe.
They don't. And but the thing I was gonna say with Forspoken that drives me nuts though is that there is one character you talk to, like in an instance where I'm like, oh, this is actually a smart way that they did this, because there's a character who just like he sounds like a walking exposition, and you can tell the character's like a scholar and he really cares about the world and like knowledge and stuff, and he's like, back in the ancient dawn of time, 50,000, like he talks like that, and he's telling you a story, and while he's talking, I'm like, this dude needs to shut the fuck up because he talks too slow. And Frey's like, yeah, actually, I've had enough of that. And I was like, that's a good moment for her to say that. Because you've made a character... Well, they made a character that's like drawing his words and is like over expositing, and it's like, that's the character you tell to shut up.
Yeah.
But when someone says like, oh, this is how our world works, you leave that person alone. That person you want to keep talking.
It's like, yeah, whatever you say, Compadres.
Damn.
Yeah. It's I don't know. It's a big shame because you could tell there's a lot of care put into that game and a lot of like confused decisions.
A lot of care put into certain aspects of the game, at least.
Yeah.
It kind of sounds like, listen, that's cool. I like that moment for her. I think it's a character building thing. It kind of just sounds like they should have made a better way to exposit information or expose information, or what's the term? You know what I mean? Like maybe make a more engaging way to like relay this information to the player instead of having like this undercutting moment. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Well, no, they should have. And the thing is that if they still wanted to have that moment, what they could have done is have him start to explain things that she's already listened to.
There you go.
And then she say, cut that off, and he's like, oh, you're right. And then he goes to explain something you haven't seen in a more concise way. But again, they didn't do that, and that's that's one of the areas where I'm like, oh yeah, the writing's frustrating.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
What's the main character's name again?
Frey.
What?
Frey.
Okay. Well, shout out to Frey. You deserve better. And
Truly.
Let us know in the comments if you're watching.
Oh wait a minute.
I mean, we know you are, but still.
Yeah. Oh, the last thing I'll fucking say about Forspoken without being directly prompted. And prompt me, if you so choose. But the last thing I'll fucking say is that the ranking system in combat pissed me off.
Oh, it wants to be Devil May Cry so bad.
Much. It's like someone played Devil May Cry and they're like, oh, that ranking system's sick. I want to do that. But didn't understand what makes the ranking system actually good, and instead did it the way Sonic does it.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
So the way Sonic does ranking now is just, hey, as fast as you can make it to the end, that's your rank.
That's it, yeah.
That's, it's Sonic. You're supposed to be going fast. I see where the thought came in. But the old ranking system with Sonic was like, how stylishly can you quickly get to the end? So the way you take out enemies or the way you maneuver levels all plays a part into like what your ranking is, not just how fast you go. Mm-hmm. Just like with Devil May Cry, you're supposed to kill the enemies quickly, but also stylishly.
Yeah.
And in fucking Forspoken, as long as you don't get hit, your style rank goes up.
Yeah.
So you just have an S rank constantly unless you get hit. And I'm like, this doesn't make me want to play better. It makes me not want to get engaged in combat.
Don't you get bonuses for certain things, though?
Huh?
You get like point bonuses for certain things, though, right?
Right, but it's like, since your rank carries from battle to battle,
it
doesn't really
interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
so like, you get an S rank or like a star rank. Next battle you go in, you start with stars.
What? Right.
Yeah, and I was like, then I don't need to practice anything.
Yeah.
Because all I need to do is just
not get hit.
It up there and then run away.
This is the old Monster Hunter strategy guide.
I feel like maybe starting from the beginning would not. Maybe the reason they didn't do it is because like some of the battles in that game are really short.
Right, but so I mean, I feel like they are in this too. I feel like there could have been more things to implement to like help the score counter. I don't know. I also don't make video games, so
I guess maybe it's like a little early, you know, because I feel like I know for a fact you get like certain bonuses later on at least for like using a magic type that an enemy is weak against and stuff. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's cool.
But I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess you have to wait and see. But I mean,
sorry guys, I was also screaming for like 20 minutes about this fucking game.
That's fine. I think we need to give you the floor more often, Connor. To be honest, and I'm glad we gave you like time to like air out your
like grievances.
Your grievances, yeah. And, like,
yeah.
You know, I just wanted to hear what you thought about it because you're the only one I know who's like actually played the full game. Just, like not the whole game. I mean like the actual like retail release of the game. Yeah. How does it run?
Oh, terribly.
Okay, yeah, that fucking sucks.
terribly.
Yeah. I knew as soon as they were like 4090 for like Ultra, I was like, this game is probably unoptimized as fuck. Holy shit.
Oh, it's terrible. And the sad thing is, I can already see the poor developers like, all right, we're gonna make our game, and then some fucking exec was like, you're porting it for PC, right? And they're like, we weren't.
Sure.
Yeah, and it's like, I guess yes we are, and then they had to do it in like 2 months.
See, that would make sense, Connor, if the PS5 version of the game also didn't run like ass.
Oh, no.
Oh, you did it.
Oh, no. It runs like butt.
Dude.
Oh, that's so sad. Okay, yeah, so it's just optimized terribly.
You got a good heart, but you're about as sharp as a marble.
Damn.
But if you had even a little bit of trouble defeating us...
I didn't, though. It was fine. I was talking about Forspoken while I kicked your ass.
So they're like mad at you. Damn.
Yeah,
I guess they're
demons.
I guess they're demons, yeah.
They also, though, because like he was saying, they're the end of Virgil's nightmares, is they kind of want Virgil to get better.
Right.
Because they can tell he's in a weird place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a weird level of sentimentality that I feel like is too subtle in this game.
Yeah, for the
game is
people
equipped to handle that though.
You're very right.
For the people that need
they're a manifestation of Virgil's trauma.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, they're a manifestation of. No, you're right. You're right.
It was Noah's James, and you're both right. You're both kings. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Uh-oh.
Oh my God! What is happening?
The tree is collapsing. Because remember, like the fully realized tree, like just sprouted up.
Shit would go into the apple, right.
Yeah.
And now that it's done its job, it's like, all right, we gotta get the fuck off this thing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, I love how they pulled Nero into a van of women who have all either killed their dads or
you're right
when their dads died.
Holy shit, you're fucking right. I never even realized that.
Yeah, because that's the fucked up thing about Devil May Cry. It's like, it's not equipped to handle some of this stuff as well, but like, they also put a lot of, like, clearly this conversation was planned out.
Right.
With the three of them talking to him about killing
Oh my God,
dad.
that never even hit me.
Right? I just noticed that right now.
It's like, Nika, pull over.
Wait, so what's going on with Lady's dad? What's?
He was like
Virgil actually. You want to take this one out?
Okay, what was the question again?
So you said that the car is full of women who like have killed or do not enjoy being around their fathers.
Okay, so Lady's dad was basically like Virgil's yes man in fucking Devil May Cry 3, who at the end like ended up betraying Virgil to like steal like a source of like demon power, and then he became a demon himself. Like he basically
so he was a human.
He was a human, yeah. Like, Lady is fully human, and her father was also fully human until, like, near the end of Devil May Cry 3, when he became, like, a fully realized demon, because he threw everything away in search of, like, of devil or demon power.
Right. This is mirrored here, huh?
Yeah. Like all that Virgil cares about is just, like, becoming stronger.
Right.
Yeah, and
interesting.
And he can't get over the fact that that Dante like keeps fucking whooping his ass no matter what he does.
Yeah. There's a lot of interesting stuff in Devil May Cry that gets kind of pushed under, like all of this.
Oh shit! Mission 19.
Oh, fuck, we're getting there, huh? How many missions
Yeah,
are
almost
there?
done.
It's this one,
20.
one more, and that's it.
Oh, fuck, all right, cool.
Yeah. Here it is, here it is.
Interesting. Oh, shit.
Call
oh,
Bailey,
shit.
call Bailey.
Bailey. Sorry. Here it comes.
404.
Here. I'm gonna do Bailey.
Yeah!
Give me the Yamato if you want it.
Oh, this rules.
But you already knew that.
Thank you, Bailey.
You're welcome.
How many times have we fought?
This fucking rules.
Like such a fucking nerd.
He's such a wiener.
It's the only memory I have of us since we were kids.
Is this it? Are we fucking fighting right now?
Yeah. There it is!
Shit.
Sure.
Once and for all.
I like the edit of like that one specific. It's still there!
Oh,
It's
fuck,
still
all right.
there!
That's amazing. Can you
I like
hit it?
Hold on a second. I wanted to give Bailey that. Plus, every time Virgil grasps for power, he suffers greatly for it. Yeah, it is a. There's a lot of stuff in this game that I'm like, wow, that's very cool and really cool, and then it's Devil May Cry. It's
Right.
so
Well, it's cool they tried doing something a little bit more like involved with the narrative here. You
Yeah,
know?
more like emotionally hitting. Yeah. I was gonna say I really like the very nice, good
That
shit,
was
Connor.
fucking tight. Oh my god, Connor, that was fucking sick.
I was gonna say I really like the edit of like when Virgil's holding the Yamato like up close, but it's like they put a monster in his hand, like a monster.
Oh
can.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome. I love that.
Dude, holy shit, this is cool as fuck. I also like how the camera zooms in when you get like when you guys are doing like your little clashing like straight up right in front of each other.
Yeah.
Radical.
Uh oh.
Yeah.
Tried to.
Oh, nice. Good shit. Look at you. Well, you gotta watch out for. Oh, the way that he
was
blocks
sick,
your
yeah.
shots and the fucking chair in the background. I love that.
Ah, you little piece of shit!
Why did you get distracted looking at it?
Yeah.
Oh, it rules. Oh my god. Everyone in the
Damn.
comments say thank you, Ed.
Thank you, Ed. Oh, he's going sicko mode. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Did he break her
fuck.
guard?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Damn, I guess that makes sense. He's like in his demon mode or whatever.
Yeah.
Shit.
So he did that to like try and gain more power, but it ended up like being worse for him, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
The whole the whole separating his humanity from his like demon self, right?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, dude. What
Fuck.
the fuck?
He was like at barely half
Connor,
health.
do you want to try again? Because if you want
No.
we can.
You said really?
Yeah,
Oh,
let
okay.
him try again. Fuck it.
Sorry, I was
plenty
like
of
trying to
time.
perfect block and all this shit. Yeah, if you'll indulge me.
Absolutely.
If you'll indulge me, I do.
Yes, we'll give
I
you
hate
one more
using
try.
gold orbs
all right?
so much. Yeah, we'll do a little.
Yeah, checkpoint. No, I think.
If you can
Oh, I
just
think the
retry- I think
checkpoint.
mission, if you just retry the mission, it's like from the very beginning of the. Okay. There we
Oh,
go.
okay. There you go.
Will that affect your score
No,
if
the
you restart
chair's
from a checkpoint?
gone. The chair's
I don't
gone. Damn it. Fuck.
You just want to like not get your. You just like not want to die here, basically.
I wanna be better than Virgil, you know.
Right. Absolutely. That's totally fair. I believe.
Very
it.
Like
nice.
this shit, I clearly I know what I'm doing. I'm
Right.
just,
You just get distracted sometimes because we're like having you like say things about a different video game.
no.
Nice. Oh,
Nice.
good shit. This motherfucker is literally like teleports behind you, nothing personnel.
Nothing
kid.
personnel, kid. Yeah.
Yeah. I hate when I do that reference, but like through text, like in a you know like a chat format, because then
And your phone
people are like,
autocorrects.
no, because personnel is like an actual
Oh, it's
word.
a real word.
Yeah, but people are like, don't you mean personal? And it's like you do not know history.
Uncultured
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, the fact that like.
Oh,
You're the person who
nice.
types the most correctly of anybody I know. You know what I mean?
Thank
you. Well, I mean, it's not a compliment. I'm just saying it's a factual statement. Because, like, Ed types with, like, full punctuation and, like, capitalization at all times.
Yeah.
I do love... What's one of the things I love about you, Ed?
Thank you.
So if there's a if there's a spelling error, it's like, this is intentional, for sure. You know?
Exactly,
like,
exactly. There you go. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad that, like, I'm being recognized for a brand now.
Absolutely.
Oh, you're whooping his ass now, Connor.
Yeah, absolutely. See, I'm glad we used a second chance. Let's go.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, goddamn.
Oh, we got two Devil Trigger boys. Let's go.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck. I like it. I like the way that, like, I like the way that his voice changes when he goes into, like, Devil Trigger.
How is this Devil Trigger there for longer than yours was?
Jesus!
God damn!
What's happening? What happened?
I shouldn't. I was trying to perfect block them all. That's what happened.
What, can you just like block them like regularly or what?
No, you have to dodge them.
Oh, he's gonna use Judgment Cut!
What is that?
It's
that. Fuck, that's so cool. The effect of, like, the glass effect is so tight.
Yeah. It is the coolest fucking move that Virgil does, like, ever. And when you play as him, you can do it too.
I really respect. Oh,
that's what I was trying to fucking do.
Yeah, let's go. It's hard because you are playing on Ed's, like, you know, because there's a little bit of latency between, like, your input and
like every single little fucking thing that goes wrong with a game, you always blame it on the latency, Luis.
Why don't you let me have this, all right?
It's a legitimate, like, concern, you know? Nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's just that that's what it is. You know what I mean? You're always gonna perform worse when you have some latency between your input and the actual action being like executed. You know what I'm saying?
It's like not even a quarter of a second, please.
It is longer than that, clearly.
No, it's not.
Conor is not doing as well as he wishes he was.
We'll see about that.
And also, I feel like Devil May Cry is a game that does like that is like not very charitable with its window for like the input to like be valid. You know what I mean?
We'll see about that. Oh, what is he gonna do? He's charging something.
He's just a tower. That's his favorite Kanye song.
He turned into a jet.
Okay, Mr. Star Fox.
Fuck! That killed you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck it.
No, I know. I'm swallowing my pride for this whole.
Thank you, Connor. I appreciate that a lot.
Tune in next week. We'll do a follow-up stream where Connor will play his copy. And we'll stream his copy, and we'll get to see him kick this dude's ass like 100%. Yeah. You know what I really respect? My favorite boss battles of all time are always the ones where it's like one-on-one you versus a guy who's like your same like size and skill set and like as good as you are, and like it's just like a fucking clash between two fucking like titans. You know what I mean?
One of the most fucking like. That's like without even kidding, one of my favorite things. Judgment Cut! Watch out! Get out of there!
He's gonna try and stop him from 4.
Oh my
god! That was fucking tight.
I didn't know you could judge it like that. I mean, dodge it like that. I didn't know you could judge the cut like that. I was gonna say one of. Oh shit! He's doing it again.
Oh fuck! Oh, we got a double.
Yeah, and he has to stand too.
Whoa!
But yeah, one of my favorite video game tropes like ever, like that I never get tired of, is when like there's a character that is like similar to you, whether it be like friend or foe, and you see like the full scope of their abilities like at the beginning of the game, but then like they tell you, they tell you or like they show you that you will be able to like get to that same level later on.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Mega Man X did. Capcom's very good at doing that.
Oh yeah, Mega Man X is a Capcom game.
It has Zero right at the beginning of the game doing that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's like an iconic.
Zero like just straight up says like you're not as strong as me, but one day you will be.
Yeah, they do a lot. They do a lot of really smart stuff in Mega Man and Devil May Cry to scale power and like get players excited.
Oh,
are you ready, Ed?
Yeah. Oh man.
Fuck! Holy shit!
Keep going out of California. I'm not a bad guy. All that stuff that they wrote about me was a lie. Jesus did not invent the circumcision. I did. The devil himself. Don't hate the player, hate the game.